Over this way.
Oh, look who's over there, Mr. Joe Harris.
Doesn't he look smart?
He does look very smart.
Okay. So, how big is what we're about to do? Ladies and gentlemen, on Host Pick Day, which is coming up on October the, is it October the 14th? Yes, 14th.
Yes.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, no confidence in your voice there. October the 14th is one of HSN's biggest days of the year. It's a day that we put our best foot forward. And this year, for Host Pick, we are bringing to air the best value ever on the most advanced dash cam we have ever featured. Minolta, which is a legendary, iconic brand when it comes to technology, and cameras are bringing that technology to dash cams. For the next 10 or 11 minutes, they are allowing us to, in fact, Steve, show everybody. You might as well show everybody. There's only 2,000. This is the one item that every host agreed upon. Colleen Lopez, Shannon Smith, Brett Chuckerman, myself, Tamara Huggs, all of us said the same thing. This is the one item that we should have at home. You save money on your insurance. A lot of insurance companies now offering discounts. If yours doesn't yet, they will be doing shortly. It is a second pair of eyes on the road that's capturing everything. God forbid there's ever an incident. This is your proof. You know, back in the day, these were used in emergency vehicles, and over the past 2-3 years, they've become so darn popular. When the team presented to all of us hosts that they were going to be able to do our most advanced dash cam ever, and all that means is the easiest but the best quality, at $59.95, we all said the same thing. Yes, 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 let's do it. I want to take you through the colors. I want you to get one of these for your son or daughter who just maybe started to drive. I want you to put one in your car. I don't want you to worry about pressing any buttons. It automatically starts and it automatically stops. There is gold, red, blue, silver, or black. Joe, I mean, the magnitude of this offer on Host Pick Day, right. This is the one.
This is absolutely the one. I feel like this should be standard in everybody's car, especially with dash cams. There are over 1 million accidents every single year. There's an accident like every 3 seconds in the United States. And when there's an accident, there's always two stories, one story versus the other. This is now your new eyes and ears for anything that's going on when you're driving down the road. And this is brought to you by Minolta, a company that's been around since 1870. That's when they first started making cameras. They're bringing that amazing camera technology right here to a dash cam. Not only does it have one of the widest angles, this has the best optics I have ever offered out of any dash cam right here. Up to 12 megapixels of high definition video. It is incredible. We're literally 4 times the quality of most dash cams you've seen in the past. And this is at the best price we've ever had. It's actually an all metal housing. It feels like you're getting such a premium product because it's Minolta. But I want to jump in and show you the video because this is where you're going to be blown away. Because if there's an accident, it's all about capturing that footage and being able to show it to the police because every second while you're on the road, it's going to record. And guys, we're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. We will have sold out in the next 10 minutes. These are flying, and so they should. 5 flex, pay free shipping and handling. I hope I made as big a deal as I should have about it. In the history of First Friday, this is the biggest today's special pre-sale Amy and I have ever had the opportunity to do. In the calendar year at HSN, Host Pick has to be our biggest offer. It's like Host Pick, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the 3 biggest days. This is a monster offer. Son, daughter, nephew, cousins, mums, dads, sisters, brothers, for holiday, for Christmas. I mean, honestly, you've got to get one. Even if you don't buy this today at $59, please bear in mind. And incidentally, the one I have at home is nowhere near as good as this, and I paid $100. If you take one thing away from this presentation, it's do not be deceived. You can find dash cams for $59, but they do not do what Joey's about to show you. Okay, we're counting backwards, Joe. 1,800 left. That's incredible. So this dash cam, when I show you the footage, it's all about capturing those unexpected moments. And there's so many of them. Here, watch this car in the middle of the road, misses his turn, so then he slides all the way over. So many people get distracted. Here we are, there's a truck, there's a red light. The truck still keeps going right through that red light. Potential accident that you're catching right there. But then also, I'm driving down the road now there's a car that's driving towards me on the wrong side of the road. If there's ever an accident, I need proof of what's going on. That's what this captures, daytime and also nighttime. Whether you're above ground or underground, the optics on here are truly the best that we have ever offered. And then this, as Adam, I was driving home, so many people say, well, are there distracted drivers? Absolutely. Let me get up to my video clip that I've got right there. Watch what's going on right in front of me. Do you see that? That's a guy standing out of somebody's sunroof. I mean, talk about being a distracted driver. How's this guy gonna focus on driving when he has a guy standing outside of his sunroof? It's incredible what you see on the road. But as I've got the green light, this guy says, well, now I'm cutting right across. I'm cutting right in front of you. But then notice that the dash cam records every single second. Even those aggressive lane shifters that you see when they're trying to fight through traffic, they're all causing accidents. People have to slam on their brakes, but the dash cam records every single second. Even those beautiful moments that you're seeing as we're driving across the bridge, capturing that sunset. But Adam, what happens is when you get into an accident, if the person leaves, what do you need proof of? You need proof of what the car was and what's the license plate. For the first time, I'm actually able to capture that information. I can see the individual plate. I can read those numbers. I can hand this off to the police because the optics are truly the best. So whether it's a photo or me driving through downtown or that gorgeous sunset, it's capturing the best video and photos ever.
Normally, the Host Pick Today special is on lockdown and nobody can go anywhere near it for obvious reasons. The reason why they agreed to let me do it is because, for anybody that's watched the Monday Night Show before, I am a gigantic advocate of dash cams. I never wanted one. I couldn't, I'll forget to turn it on the day, God forbid, we're in an accident. Chelsea, my wife, was in an accident last December, and if she had not had the dash cam in her car, we would have been fighting for months and months and months to prove who was at fault. Folks, I cannot tell you enough how not only important, but how wonderfully reassuring it is to have a dash cam. Now listen to me. I know you might not have woken up this morning saying, I'm gonna buy a dash cam. If you buy it today, put it in your car, you've got October, all of November, all of December, all of January. If by the end of January you don't like it, you don't want it, send it back and get your money back, of course, with our extended return policy. But the importance of this product is so, so crucial. And the other thing as well, we've had people call in who park on the side of the street, they live in the city, they park on the side of the street, they walk out the next morning and somebody's taken off the wing mirror. This is gonna capture it. This is gonna capture it. With everyone on the phone line now, 1,300 left. If you want it, at the moment, the black and the silver are your best bet. Red, blue, and gold, nearly gone, Joe.
Well, the thing is, Adam, when you're on the road, every single second of the day, all you need to do is drive the vehicle, and it's gonna record. Notice that ultra-wide field of vision, 140-degree angle. But I wanna notice something right here. When I pause this, that light I can see right there, that's a red light. Watch this car right next to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds on the road runs the red light. So many people are distracted while they're on the road nowadays because they're on their cell phones, because they're adjusting the dial. There's so many distractions that are out there. That's why there's an accident every 3 seconds on the United States, because people are distracted with so many things. As this guy got the green light, he's cutting me off. He's riding his bicycle right in front of me. What happens if I hit a cyclist? That's a horrible accident, but what ends up happening is my story versus his story. Or I have the green light here, and Adam, everybody wants to jump into my lane, and it's like, I'm supposed to be driving here. All these cars keep coming through because people keep cutting each other off. Even when this guy goes through the wrong lane.
It's a jungle out there, Joe.
It is a jungle, but Adam, this is such an easy thing to add to your vehicle, because I know you probably want to be secure. I mean, right now, for the lowest price we've ever offered for Minolta, this is such an easy thing to add to your car. It's got a suction cup mount. All you have to do is you mount it directly there. I could even mount mine a little bit higher, so it's even out of the, a little bit less out of the field of view. But then you also have the, you also end up having the extra long cable. That's about 8 feet worth of cable. That then runs all the way through the power adapter that you have in your car. And then, Adam, all you need to do, you turn the car on, and then you start driving, and the dash cam will automatically start recording for you. It actually records in 3 and 5 and 10-minute video clips. And what ends up happening is it has a G sensor that's in there, that's built in. If it detects you slammed on your brakes or somebody hits you, it's going to automatically lock down that video clip. So now you have it for the insurance company. Now you have it for the police. You can show the police officer on that 3-inch screen that's right there on the back side. So this is definitely going to protect you when you're not driving. But Adam, it also has a parking guard built inside. It can detect if somebody's trying to break into your car or hit your car, even when you're parked. So if you're at the mall and somebody hits your car, nobody leaves a note anymore, Adam. If somebody hits your car, even when it's turned off, it'll turn itself on and then automatically start recording.
You're in a good mood tonight, aren't you?
I'm so happy and excited.
Giggling and talking. I have to tell you, it's because the amazing Amy Morrison is whispering sweet nothings in his ear as we're out here. Guys, we're all in a wonderful mood tonight, and we're thrilled that you're along for the ride. It's a big night. The holidays here, we've got festive ornaments and Christmas trees on set. It's the best time of the year with the biggest deals ever. It's hard when every item is so darn good and it's today's special after today's special after today's special. But if you're just tuning in to really kind of break down for the final 500 customers, in HSN's year, the most important day is host pick. So the today's special on that day has to be not good, it has to be awesome. And this is that today's special. For the first time in our history, they have agreed to allow us to pre-sell it, which is unheard of because they protect that lock and key to protect it. It is a $59 price for the most advanced, most state-of-the-art, most beautiful dash cam ever, fully automatic, the best quality ever. For those of you that have been looking for one, you can't find one as good as this for $59. Not with 5 flex pay, not with free shipping and handling. And for those of us out there that were like me and said, folks, you've got to get one. I mean it. You have got to. Even if you don't buy this tonight, buy a dash cam. God forbid there's an issue or an accident or a problem. It captures everything, so there's no getting away from it. As a deterrent, it works. And for $59, you'll never touch it again because it automatically records and records and records. Now, the next time we're going to see it is October the 14th. It'll actually, Joe and I will be stood here at midnight. They're expecting a sellout on that day for about lunchtime or maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon, but it's priced to sell out. Steve, how many are left tonight? Oh, okay, with everyone on the phone line, about 300 now left. So when they're sold out, it will be removed from hsn.com, but it will come back on October the 14th. Joe, you tell everybody, because it is such a, we've got 30 seconds. How important is this? Go, 30 seconds.
It's so important because every single major intersection in the United States has an attorney billboard because there's so many accidents. An accident every 3 seconds in the United States. If you get into an accident, you need a voice. This is your voice. This is your eyes. This is your ears. This captures every single second while you're on the road. It can lower those insurance premiums too, like it did for me.
If your insurance company doesn't offer a discount right now, please call them and tell them that you've got a dash cam. Chances are they'll be offering a discount certainly in the near future. Joe, thank you, my friend.
Thanks for having me, Adam.
That was a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
We were giving stuff away, so
I love it.
It's bound to be fun. Guys, thank you for all your calls. Please, please, please leave a review when